Our presenter Rachel Riley.
Never been antique shopping. You never beaten me at anything ever. Because this is a competition. We're half an hour's time, mate. Gloves are off.
She teamed up with professional hoofer Pasha on Strictly in 2013. And while they didn't win, they did end up getting hitched, with a young daughter and another budding twinkle-toed mathematician on the way.
On Strictly, did you think, oh, you know, 8 years' time, we'll be doing antiques with me pregnant? We're grown-ups now, looking for antiques and a vintage car.
Old.
You have to rely on the sticker, I think. But thankfully, we'll have an expert with us. You grew up in...
Antique. Anything they produced 60 around, like, yeah.
So you'll be finding, like, Victorian stuff for Here. It's changed.
I'm going first. Go this way.
I'm going this way.
Good luck.
The best man win.
Right, time to grab experts around here somewhere.
Hello. How are you? Nice.
Pregnant?
How could you tell?
Fantastic.
Thank you.
Thanks.
I used to go with my Zayda, my granddad, back in the day. So I actually came whatever level of expertise you can get as
My level.
I couldn't possibly...
this thing.
Right.
I mean, some people would say it's a monstrosity. It is clearly a shots holder.
I don't know what kind of house you come from, Rachel, but that is not a shot holder.
No. I mean, I've got a toddler. So this, I mean, she'd think it was great and it would last about 3 seconds.
Selves. Elsewhere, the hunt continues for Rachel. Proof, just...
This is a really funky looking thing. Do you know what this is, David?
You know what, Rachel, you're going to have to...
Looks...
And it's got the manufacturer, it's got a number and it's got G.
Rachel, that's what we want to see. This is the military mark.
The wood, I love. The light that it's now. And
Let's go back to the 40s.
oh, it's so great. You know, that noise. When you think of it now, you don't think, oh, I'm going to have an object that a phone engineer carries around with them in there. We can chance it. They can only say...
To check.
Is me. I really like this. What is it?
OK, well, it's a trivet.
I love heraldry and I love lions. So my college at uni was Oriel and our...
And it would hold something boiling hot, like a great big hot kettle.
So like my hair straighteners right now.
Exactly
I can put that on there and not burn all the stuff at home.
Say it is.
We're having this.
Are we going to have it?
Like it's in the pocket.
We're going to have it.
Good.
I would like to buy this badge.
Please.
Right, let me get my money out of here. 5.
She's off duty at the moment. £5 lamp from earlier. It's one of Steve.
Hello. Well, we've already been nosing around your shop, actually. Over here. Thinks that it won't go for as much on all...
Blame me,
And,
honestly, typical.
Can we try you at £80?
See. Well done, you're better than you thought.
What did I say? Natural haggler. Thematically inclined new...
I'm from Southend, mate, so I'm from the
Southend?
seaside.
Are you?
And this is a bit more country, which I did when I was 18 and then came back to Essex. They were advertising for someone who could do the numbers game and I'd watched it forever since I was a kid. I loved it. I love the game. I'm a maths geek. I used to play against my... I had an interview in the TV studio games to do and they pressed this little CD player with the countdown music going and watched me do math.
I mean, now...
He'll be saying about me, he'll be saying she's so competitive. He's not really competitive in any stretch. Should use that as an advantage, take advantage of it and go for the kill. I feel like I'm in a Japanese sound tune.
Now, I know you love quizzes.
Yes, so it's something with boobies, isn't it?
It's a bra stand.
That's a thing. A bra corset, if we're thinking
That's
old
a point.
school.
That's a point. That shows how much I know about...
But how small is this woman?
Well, people come in all shapes and sizes.
Previous item has got, has it? It's not going to save us from the Nazis, this.
No, but it'll give us some fun.
You speak for yourself. I'll pop it. Where is it? Where is it?
Of course.
It's not shy. I mean...
Let's see.
Right, it looks really ill. Oh, look at that horse. It's a sickly horse.
David.
1,000.
100 to 1066, thereabouts. The horse in Anglo-Saxon is very important.
And that's what they did.
They honoured them. The Anglo-Saxon war horse. Gorgeous. Yes, I'm desperate for you to buy it, because if I'm right,
OK.
it'll...
I mean,
Please.
for 20 quid, why not?
Please. No, we're definitely
fine.
buying it. Like then. What's that?
This, like, clock with a vice on it. It says pigeon.
It's a...
You know what? We had pigeons.
Rachel Riley, she's a pigeon fancy came in, and that's the clock. It's like for racing pigeons.
Racing pigeon.
I want to be absolutely beastly about it because you've been so beastly. Pigeon that in the nicest possible way. I doubt it would be bought today for its original purpose because you'll have electronic devices. But as an interesting...
So you think the pigeon fanciers will...
Tim Wannacott's going to steal that.
Oh, you can have it. It's all yours.
They're on.
Should we see what they'll do on it for us?
Shall I go and find a person?
Yeah, go and find a person.
OK, not a pigeon.
You be the good cop, I'll be bad cop.
And we'll be Claire.
Hello. We'd like some of your...
Definitely like to buy a brooch.
Yeah,
and there's something else that we would like to make an offer. Clock.
The best price.
Rachel, go with you. Go for it.
We've not spent much money so far, have we? And we've bought your brooch for not very... I'm a bit nervous about it because it's on me.
It is on you.
But it's beautiful. It's a lovely clock.
Off.
We've got 4.
4.
You're in trouble, Kovalev. Do you think you've learnt a lot from yesterday?
Got it.
I think tactics for you should be to just sack off your expert and just go against whatever he says. I think that's really good.
Tall.
We've got different taste in stuff, actually, for sure. Even though he likes, you know, as the day got on, we got to know each other a bit better and we disagreed a bit. So what are you going to do if you win?
Now I'm gonna do...
Have you informed Paul of this yet? Ready to see the junk in my booty? I've run out. Let's have a look.
Wow. You bought some sort of lamp.
That's more than a lamp, though. That's a World War II working. Look at this. A fly off the shelf.
Most. So you have a clock.
Ping your pigeons in if you've got homing cards about your pigeons.
Ball?
Yes, thank you, darling.
All right.
OK, see ya. Bye. You had loads of money left. You only spent 80 quid. He's definitely not tired.
Tight.
No, he's...
Of course, they have no idea.
We find some objects that we both... There's some things that we just agree on, but it does take a little while to get there.
Partnership here.
I mean, that's all we...
Find out more.
Hi, Adam.
How are you?
Fun, or...? You can see why they call it a longbow.
Right. These have been around since forever, really. They're Stone Age.
Would have started out for hunting, for food, obviously.
And as the medieval period progresses, it becomes
What kind of range would this have? Would be
100 yards.
300 yards.
At arrows.
French didn't like them, did they?
So their armies were amassed purely on you've got. So in the 100-Year War, they're upset by that. But I don't think it would have taken today. And I would imagine that as a result of
What about the girls? Is this just something your medieval women have a longbow?
do better than a lot of the men do.
Will this get in the way?
Seabed. Amongst the items recovered were 137 longbows, some in such...
Bows in our hands.
Wow.
How they were made. So now we're able to
So it's just one piece of wood for the whole...
the colour change. So you have the heartwood, which is this lighter, softer wood down the edge of it, which is more obvious to exploding.
That's all. You expect us to be able to reach all the way?
Easy.
Fairly easy. How far can you get then?
Down the field. Do you want to see one?
Yes.
Go on.
Go.
Time for R2 to knock on and let loose. Ladies first.
Here we go. Arm out. That's the...
Oh,
not
there's
far off.
There was some power in that.
Actually went... It launched it.
Beat that, baby.
Oh, right. I'm going to split your arrow.
Oh!
Come on!
So good.
Now the pressure.
Because that...
Off how we finish it. Well, I mean, isn't that all we... Well, we've got £185 to spend. The sparklier, the better.
Ah, look who's decided to pitch up. 185 smackers burning a hole in their wallet, don't forget. And
No more clocks. I'm done with clocks. Down with clocks. Don't tell countdown. Women. Oh, this is... Yeah, Star's house is good. That's a pretty one. I thought it was £4.50 for a second, but the 4's crossed out. So is it 50? You know what? I think this was £7.50 and now £4.50.
Oh, right, OK, yeah, that's more like it. 50 quid, we would have bought that in a nano.
I don't... It is 50 quid.
50 quid?
Yeah.
It's got to be cheap for a great big doll's house. I don't care
Not
how
bad,
old
is it? Yeah. Well, it is grand, isn't it? I mean, you would want to live in a house like this. It's aspirational.
The style.
Thing before I make a decision. I'm not going to go into anything willy-nilly. You can't pressure me into a purchase deal. Excuse me. Moves are a fire hazard. Could you stop dancing in the...
I'm sorry, officer. I didn't know that was a rule.
Love your skirt.
I think it's some sort of lamp. I'm not even sure.
How are you getting on?
Yeah, almost there, almost.
Yeah, I'm browsing. I'm browsing of it because it's a really good find. You're going to be really jealous. That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying.
Mind leading the way? I'm just going to point in the direction, and I know you will stop when you see the thing that I know you're going to love. Turn left. Keep on going. Look to your left. Look down.
This.
Yes!
Yeah.
It's certainly Murano-esque.
Yes, the 60s.
So finally, have I found something that you like instantly?
I do really like it.
That, but I've seen hundreds in my time.
Yeah.
The doll I refer to as a mug's eyeful. It's a real lump for no money, right?
Yeah.
And great for the auction. And
Yeah.
people would get carried away with that. But I'm going to leave it up to you.
David. I think we've finally come to an agreement.
There.
I'm comfortable. I don't need to see any more.
Come on.
Let's get the doll's house. Just
How you
now we
getting
need
on?
to speak. We really like your doll's
Space. So
At 50 quid, that kind of discount, I will bite your hand off.
All are carrying around here, so no doubt I'll carry it out.
I'll take the doll.
It's so much fun leading me by the hand.
Oh, Rachel, it's been my pleasure about you.
Same back antiques world. You've always got a backup career as an archer.
Now I've seen your coffee. I'm cursing you. You've made a good purchase.
What is it for exactly?
It's for pigeons, Pasha. How do you keep track?
Chalk. Here.
I am not so confident now I've seen some of Pasha.
Good luck, guys.
May the best couple win.
Five then.
No one's gonna.
Thank you.
Yes, come on.
That's the cheapest lion ever.
How is he?
I mean, 8 quid. That's like a cup of coffee. I mean, it's got a light bulb in it. That's got to be worth a few.
It's sold.
22.
Wow, last-
Pasha?
£10
Long way.
We're up to.
at 26 now, 28
Come
All out in the room.
Oh no!
Five again.
It's too cheap. No.
Disaster!
Oh, what? We were.
speechless.
Yeah, but look at the smile on his face. He can't.
14 now.
Oh.
14 the
20% margin. You'd be happy with.
Brooch.
Yes, no.
It's hideous.
It is not hideous. Rachel and I's taste differs. Just a little.
Gallop away.
It could
This
gallop
Oh,
could be
no,
the
don't be doing
sleeper.
puns. Not on this
Yeah,
programme.
or it goes to the knack.
We're up to now.
Yes! Come on! We're-
30 now.
£50.
45.
45!
£50.
Yeah!
2 now.
Yeah, let's try and get
60 now. It's
Yes! Triple the money, come on, Dave.
straight it. Great items.
60, wow!
Back in.
Yes.
85!
85.
Well done, guys.
Well done, David.
Brilliant.
Well done.
And
Do you like that little horse now?
No, I'm not going to miss it. I like the money.
See, 140 up to at 240.
200.
Lose money.
It's a niche.
Sale,
Oh,
but
don't tell him that.
oh dear.
Why would you say that?
3.
He's no.
Oh,
You
dear.
would say we've got 3 of
Sweet.
Promised.
Some purchases you remember forever. That's what.
I've got there. Now I'm looking for 24.
It's okay.
Oh,
you
rub. All our hope is now on.
50 then.
20 I've got
No!
there. At
5
and
No.
now.
and 50 I've
Yeah.
got
Yes.
you made
Still
our money.
5 now. He's back now. 6
mean,
now.
it's good.
No, you can't sell.
Oh!
And then it climbed up.
Married.
18.
Come
Oh,
on,
it's
go. 4.
It's going in the right direction.
40
45.
Wow.
pounds.
No.
Oh no.
55
Oh, you're going to get some.
pounds.
Keep going.
Just a little bit left.
75.
Oh,
80 pounds.
he's loving this. Oh, look at your
85.
face.
85. 90 pounds.
Oh. Oh, well,
Pasha. Close.
it's not.
No.
She and David started this trip with £400, and after calculating auction costs, they made a loss. They end the day on £300 and 64 pence.
Right.
I hope you're all ready for
Paul takes us in this car.
I think we should.
Sure, we'd get the baby seats in the vehicle, but